Hello everyone, I have filmed a very natural look for you guys, and this is using the Iman Luxury Radiance foundation as well as the Juvia's Place foundation, and this is a very dewy look with some gold eyeshadows in the eyelid. So if you want to see how I accomplished this look, just watch the rest of the video. Thank you. And to go in, I'm going to go in with my Iman Luxury foundation in Clay 3, and I'm going to use a Juvia's Place foundation in Burkina 310, and I'm just going to apply that on the outer corners of my cheeks. The middle of my face looks white because I already applied, I started applying the concealer and I wasn't recording, so I used the concealer, which I will show you guys as the video progresses, because I applied a bit more of it. It's actually a stick foundation by Iman, and I already applied a little bit in the middle of my face. So I'm blending out the foundation with my damp beauty blender, and that's the stick foundation I used underneath my eyelids earlier. My under eye, it's one shade lighter than me, so I just use that as a highlighting shade. Like I said, it is a stick foundation. I just used a little bit to highlight, and I just apply it on the high points of my face and just blend it with a damp beauty blender. So the focus of this look is skin, so we're using very dewy foundation. I mean, the Iman Luxury foundation is very dewy. It has shimmer in it, so I mixed it with the Juvia's Place foundation, which is a little bit more matte, and I use that as my foundation. I'm going to use this dual stick foundation from Lancome to contour my face. So I just put that on the place where I want shadows. It's very subtle, so you can see it's just dark enough to create a little bit of shadow, and that's what I was going for. So I'm just going to blend that lightly with my beauty blender, like so, and I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to set the highlights with my Bare Minerals powder in Nutmeg. It's also a shade lighter, so I'm just going to set the place where I have the lighter concealer, and I'm using a brush to do this. And I'm going to be blending a lot with this look because, like I said, it's all about skin. I'm going to set the contour with the Sleek contour kit in dark, and I'm just going to place that where I want the shadows to be, on top of my forehead and underneath my cheeks as well as my jawline. Just going to do it like that. I'm going to go in with this Shea Moisture bronzer, which has been discontinued. I've had this forever and I've been using it a little bit because I want it to last a while. I'm just going to place that on the high points of my cheek and put that on some of it on my forehead as well, just to create a little bit of shadow, and just to give me that bronze look and to create some more definition on my face. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm going to blend everything in with a damp beauty blender just to make sure there are no harsh lines. As you can see, I'm just trying to diffuse the demarcation between the highlight as well as the deeper contour, so we want just one even canvas on the face, which is what I'm going for. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of blending because I'm doing a strong emphasis on the skin, and it's supposed to be like a summertime evening look. Yeah, you just want it to glow, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use the Baked blush, Black Radiance in Toasted Almond. This is just a flush of color. It doesn't really have that much pigment, which I like, so I'm just going to put that on the high points of my cheek right above the bronzer. That's it for now with the face. So I'm just going to set that with my favorite setting spray by Urban Decay. And for the eye look, I'm just going to use my favorite palette, which is the Tati's Pro Clay palette, and I'm just going to go in with that shade, that brown shade, in Whimsy. I think it's Whimsy, sorry. It's a little bit of a reddish brown. It's very subtle. And to that I'm going to add the darker brown, which is edgy on the outer corner of my face. So I'm just going to place there and then blending into Whimsy, which is the lighter brown. And I'm keeping that in specific location. The darker brown is right on the outer corner, and the lighter brown is on the crease, which is above your eyelids, below your brow bone. So that little space in between your eyelids and your brow bone is when you want to put a lighter brown, and then the outer corner of your eye is where you're going to put the darker brown, and you can clearly see the difference in the colors when you're done blending. And I'm going to go in with Glam, which is a shimmer golden in the same palette, and I'm just going to place that in the middle where I don't have any sort of shadow. I'm just going to do that like that, and you can see the transition in colors, how the colors flow, the dark brown, the light brown, and the shimmer gold like that. And I'm going to place that very, very strategically and very specific in the middle of my eyelids, and I'm really taking my time with that. So again, to diffuse the color, I'm going to go in with that light brown, and I'm just going to like blend in the edges so everything flows like that. So that's it for the eye look. Really easy, really simple. I'm just going to do a little bit of color on the lower lid, apply some liner and then mascara, and that will be it for the look. But before I forget, we're going to use that gold on the inner corner, which is just going to be a highlighting for the eye. I'm just going to do it like that, and then I'm going to go in with that edgy brown again, and then just put it on the outer corner of my eye, the lower eyelash, but I'm just going to put it from the middle to the end of the eye. So I'm not bringing that brown all the way. It's just going to be stuff halfway. Yeah, like that. Just halfway, and then we're just gonna blend the rest into the darker brown on the outer corner of the eye like that. So this is definitely gonna require some practice. It looks easy, but you do have to do a lot of blending, so everything just flows into one direction. So I'm just gonna do my brows, nothing special. Just use a brown pencil. I just make it a little bit more arch, and then I just brush it out. That's all I do. Yeah, I don't do anything with my lashes. I already have lashes that naturally curve, brows that naturally curve, so I don't do anything. And then I'm gonna go underneath the brow bone. On the brow bone, I'm gonna go with my highlighting powder, my Bare Minerals highlighting powder, and I'm just gonna place that there. Just place it there, just on the brow bone, just for some highlight. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, my Lancome highlighter in gold, and just place that on top of the powder for some extra dimension on the eye. So you can see how pretty the eye looks. It's just very simple and just really nice. And you can use this for daytime, nighttime. You can use this however you want. This is just a blueprint of the look. You can add lashes if you want to. You can add a little bit of bold lip if you want to. This will look really good with some bold red. But as you will see later, I'm just going to go in with some neutral lip as well. So just going in with my Maybelline liner. I'm just lightly applying some liner on my upper eye, and I'm just going to blend in that shadow as well, because I want everything to be uniform. I want everything to flow. So I'm going to reapply the eyeshadow in the lower corner of my lower eye, and I'm going in with my eyeliner, my black eyeliner, and I'm just darkening that lower lash line. So I'm just darkening everywhere just to create a bit of a smoky effect. And then I'm just gonna go in with my mascara. This is the travel size Lancome mascara they give you when you purchase something for them. So it was a free gift from a purchase that I made from them, which I love. I always use them. I don't really buy mascaras anymore. I just use the free ones they give me. So I'm just applying a lot of mascara because I don't have any lashes and I'm not using any falsies. And you can see how well the mascara defined my eyelashes. So I'm going in with this gold liner from NYX, and I'm just gonna put that on the lower lash line just to give just a pop of color. So I'm going in with my other favorite item here, which is the blush by Maybelline called Rose Dior. Just putting that in on the cheeks, and I'm going to blend that all in with my beauty sponge, my blending sponge, so that everything is one even canvas. And you can see how clean the skin looks, not too much color. It looks like skin basically, and it's dewy like skin. So I'm going to use this very nude lipstick from Lancome. Lancome has a lot of good cosmetics for women of color. Like, they come up with the most creative color. It's a higher end brand, but I think it's worth it because you'll get your money's worth. So that lipstick is called Sugared Maple, and I also didn't purchase it. It was a free gift when I bought a lotion from them. So this is the look. This is the final look. I'm just putting in some sheer lip gloss on top of that lipstick, but you can definitely leave the lipstick as it is. I think it's so pretty by itself, but I just put a little bit of lip gloss in the middle of the lip for some extra shine and dimension. And I zoomed in here so you guys can see the details, so we can see how natural that looks, and you can see how natural the skin looks, and it's just stunning. It's just skin, and that's exactly what I wanted. And this is natural light. I'm filming, I'm sitting in front of a window, so the lights are going in and out. So this is what the actual makeup looks like without any sort of artificial lights. And this is the final look. I'm just gonna fix my hair and fix anything that I think is out of place, so that I can give you guys the final look, and so you guys can see what it looks like. So just fixing the eyeshadow stuff, the eyeshadow on my eye, just brushing it. Look at that face. But yeah, that's pretty much. So that is it for the look. It's definitely a natural look, and I hope you guys recreate it. And please don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you guys for staying with me and watching to the end of this video. I'll definitely be bringing out more videos, and you can tell me what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for spending the rest of the day, and please stay safe out there. And I hope that everything gets back to whatever normal will be for us in the future. But take care. Bye bye.